Should be a great one here at Steele Canyon today as the visiting Grossmont Foothillers will be taking on the Steele Canyon Cougars. And Brandon Jackal will be taking the hill to start for the Cougars. Now batting for the Hillers, Justin Tucker.
I see you working, I'm not good.
Pitch on the way, and a slap right through the gap. And that's going to be a base hit for Tucker. Now batting for the Hillers, Noah Barnes. And payoff home. And that's going to be a walk for Noah Barnes. It's going to be a runner on first and second, nobody out. Now batting for the Hillers, Baron Zamora. Jackal gets set. Pitch on the way. And it's in the dirt. It's going to be bases loaded with that walk. Now batting for the Hillers, River Diaz de Leon. Jackal gets a sign. Pitch on the way. And it's popped up. Looks like it's out of play, but he'll make the grab. And here comes Tucker coming home, and he is safe at the plate. 1-0 Grossmont. Now batting for the Hillers, Michael Cervantes. And Cervantes gets a good piece of this one. And it's going to be out to left field, and he'll make the grab. Here's the throw to third to hold him at third, but that's going to score Noah Barnes. 2-0 Hillers. Now batting for the Hillers, Cody Bigley. Kicks and deals, and pops him up.
Come on, Ben! Come on, Ben! Come on, Ben!
And here comes Ethan Brown, and he makes the grab. And that'll end the top of the first. 2-0 Hillers. And on the hill for the Hillers is Jacob Lanza. And Will James will lead it off for the Cougars. Kicks and deals. James pops one up into the outfield, and that's going to be a base hit.
All right, boy, keep filling it up. Roll me up.
And here comes Corella. And another base knock. And here comes James. He's going to go for 3. He's going down, and he's safe at third. Next up to bat is going to be Tommy Molina. He's got runners at the corners, but I think he's focused on the batter. Pitch on the way to Molina. And that's ball 4. That's going to load him up with the base full of Cougars. And with the bases loaded, here comes Clark. And Clark's going to knock it right to the third baseman. They're going to get him at first, and James will easily score. 2-1 ball game in favor of the Hillers. Now batting Nick Stowe for the Cougars. And Cousteau gets a pretty good piece on it, and it's going to be caught. 3 away. As we head to the top of the second, it is 2-1 Hillers. And Anthony Boston-Cousins going to hit it right at the second baseman. It's going to be 4-3 for the first out. Pitch on the way. And Bias is going to go down on strikes. Kicks and deals. And it's hit right to Tucker. And it'll be 4-3. And the pitch to Siniceros. And he hits it to short. And he's out. And Noah Barnes hits it right into fair territory, but it's going to be a long throw, and he's going to be safe. Pitch on the way, Baron Zamora hits it pretty deep. It's going to be a long run to the... Oh, makes the grab. Jackal checks the runner. And he throws it to first, but he got a pretty good lead. And that's Noah Barnes safe at second. Pitch on the way, River. Diaz De Leon hits one towards the left field wall. That's going to score Barnes. And that's going to be a stand-up double for River. Now batting for the Hillers is Michael Cervantes. Pitch on the way. Strike 3. Jackal got him. Now up, Placencia. And Placencia will take ball 4, and he'll trot down to first base. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta appreciate these pinstripes on these Cougars. Pretty sharp uniforms. Takes a look over to first, and the pitch on the way, and that's a strike to James. And Placencia is on his way to second. He's going to have a stand-up stolen base. And it also hit James. So we have runners at first and second. And the pitch on the way to Corella. And looks like Placencia is head for third. And he is safe at third. Pitch on the way to Corella. And hit sharply to short. And he actually booted the ball, and that's going to be an E6, and Placencia is going to score, and we have a runner on first and second. And the pitch on the way to Molina. And it looks like we're going to have a stolen base for Mr. James. gonna grab third. Pitch on the way, and Molina drills it. Got some pretty good hang time, and it's out of here. 2-run shot, scores James. Wow. That one hung up there for quite a while. Went right for the scoreboard and then just went right over the wall. Boy, did he stroke that one. And he's got the sombrero going on. Steele Canyon is fired up. And in for the Foothillers, coming on to change pitchers is Mason Dirks, the left-hander. Fouls it off, and Cousteau's going to try to make a barehanded grab. And Weston Clark hits it to the shortstop, and he's going to be out at first. And Cousteau hits it pretty sharply, but here comes Noah Barnes just racing in, makes a fabulous catch. And Ethan Brown hits one into center for a base hit. And the pitch on the way to Marrero pops it up into foul territory. And Zamora's got it in foul territory. That's 3-way. And the pitch on the way to Bigley, and he hits it to Placencia. And that's the go 4-3. There's an out. And Roddick hits it into shallow right, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. And back-to-back singles as Box Augustin hits one as well in the left. And Baez lays out a nice bunt. Advances the runners to second and third.
Cowboy Jack. Let's go, spot it.
Pitching away from Jackal to Tucker, and that's going to be ball 4. Here's the pitch. And Barnes hits one sharply to short, and Weston can't get a handle on it. That's going to score 1 RBI, and a reaching on an error for Barnes. And here's a pitch from Jackal, and Zamora is going to be caught looking. Strike 3. And the pitch on the way, and Marshall hits it pretty deep, but Roddick makes a nice grab. And pitch on the way, and Placencia goes down swinging. Strike 3. Pitch on the way to Will James, and he hits it pretty deep to center, and it's going to be caught. And that's 3 down. And River Diaz de Leon hits one deep to Corella, and he makes a grab at the warning track. How about that? What a play. Pitch on the way from Jackal. Been pitching great today. And another one. Strike 3 to Cervantes. Pitch on the way to Bigley, and he is going to hit it to Cristo, and that's going to be out at first.